Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you an easy, fast, and cheap way of how to start your fireplace. Before you begin, please be sure to do the step first. I repeat, please be sure to do the step first or you will be asking for some smoky trouble. Make sure that your flue or damper of your fireplace is open in order to allow the smoke to escape out of the chimney. If you neglect to do this, then you will have a house full of smoke, and believe me, you do not want that. To start this fire, we will only need a few items to get this bad boy blazing. We will not be using any store-bought fire starters or fire logs, such as any door flame products. So please save your money because this is all you'll need. Let's go. First, seasoned wood. Seasoned wood has been cut the previous year and has been aged. Basically, it's been dried out. Whereas green wood is freshly cut and will not burn very well due to its high moisture content. You can buy this wood from almost any local grocery store, BJ's, Costco's, Home Depot, etc. It costs anywhere between $4 and $6 for the bundle. Next, you'll need some old ass newspaper. We only need a little bit of this and you will see why in a few. The third thing you will need is some kindling. Kindling are small pieces of wood used to help ignite the larger pieces of wood. To get these pieces, all I did was use a hatchet and chopped up some of the bigger pieces of wood. If you want to know how I made this kindling, please click on my link at the end of this video. The fourth thing that you will need is a lighter or matches. Yeah, I know it's obvious, but I have to state it. And I also have to state this too. Safety first, safety first, safety first. Be sure you have a fire extinguisher ready available in case of an emergency. If a fire somehow, someway breaks out due to a fireplace accident, you want to stay calm and never enter into a panic mode. By having a fire extinguisher ready at hand, you will automatically be in a calm state, knowing that you are prepared in the event a fire does break out. Now my friends, let's get this fire started. Next, we're going to take this newspaper and start tearing it into little strips. We're going to do the entire newspaper. Alright, done. Finish these little two pieces up with that guy. Done. Oops, I forgot a piece. Just tear him too. Get going, get going. Now I'm just gonna take those little strips that I just ripped from the newspaper, as you can see, and just fluff them up. Just, get a little nice air in there, and then I'm gonna stick them under the grate. I don't want to ball them up too tight because I want to keep the air nice, but I'm gonna stick them all up under the grate. Next, after we got the newspaper there, we're gonna add the kindling, just a little piece of the wood. Just start adding these in the middle. I like to put these like in a TP shape, but my fireplace grate is all wide and gapped in the middle, so there's no way I can really do a TP, so this is the best I can do. Put that guy there. Then once I got all my kindling, I'm going to take my pieces of wood and securely stack them inside of the grate. So I put in a nice chunky piece in the back, a little smaller piece in the middle, and then a more chunkier piece up front. But again, I want to make sure this thing is secure. I do not, and I repeat, I do not want this falling out of my grate while it's on fire. I have wood floors, kid toys around that don't want any of that catching fire. But luckily, I have a fire extinguisher. Before I light this thing, let me tell you guys this: you want to prime your flue, and all you got to do with that is just pretty much turn that lighter on and stick it up there. Because once you light your fire, you'll start getting smoke blowing back into your house if you don't do this. It's really cold outside. So all I do is pretty much is just roll up this newspaper like I'm doing here, and then I light it, and then I stick the flame right up into the hole of the flue or damper, or whatever you want to call that guy. When I pull this down and there's no flame on that means we're still getting the current coming down, and I don't want the current coming down at all. I want to just get rid of that real quick. And all you do is just put it in here for like 5 to 10 seconds, and it'll prime the sucker right up. So it blew my flame out, so she weren't ready. So I'm gonna put it back in there. I want to come down with a flame. I come down with a flame, I can light my fire. I still have a flame. I'll take it. It went out, but I know I'm good. Yeah, it won't even light, so I'm gonna have to use my lighter. But check this out, look how quick this lights. That in there one shot. One kill. Done. Now watch this sucker brew. This is nice. This is the beauty of setting your fire like this. And remember, there are no fire logs, fire starters, door frame or door flame, none of it. You can see in the middle, you can see the fire starting to kick in the middle because it's hitting that kindling and the small piece of the wood. And it looked like she's gonna do nothing, but surprise! Here she comes. I'm just going to sit here and let this fire rock out and let you guys see this bad boy brew, and it's just beautiful. Plus it feels good. Look at that, she's just growing, and she is just growing. Got enough air between the logs, the kindling. That newspaper is pretty much gone except for that little thick piece I rolled up down there. The newspaper little strips are pretty much, they're done, they're already gone. They did their job. And look at that. Is that a thing of beauty? That is a thing of beauty. And I usually close my little screens here when I'm starting my fire because I don't want things popping out or jumping out of my fireplace. I mean, typically usually doesn't happen, but that's what these are for. However, for the sake of this video, I am going to open this, and we're just going to rock out and just look at this fire, clear and beautiful, with no screen in our face. Always remember, safety first. Protect your family, protect your house, protect your assets, and just be safe with your fire. I'm going to say all my endings now, just so you can enjoy the rest of this, but I am the amateur's amateur. This is If I Can Do It, You Can Do It. I hope this video was informative, and thank you very much for viewing.